Hey, welcome back to Crimeseen.com. This is Pro 35 Technology, and we use Crimeseen to catch guys like this. This is, if you'll notice, back in July, he sees cameras at the entry of a neighborhood, and he's pretty interested in them. So he is going to try to take this camera, and he ends up not doing it. I think he was afraid he was recorded, so he waits over a month and comes back at midnight and starts his little vandal. He goes to 3 different intersections and removes cameras, and we have him on video with his tattoos. Got a good snapshot of his face, and we'd like to know who this person is so we can teach him a lesson about stealing cameras. So anyway, this video kind of is long. We want you to get a good picture, look at the tattoos on this old boy. He's strolling around this neighborhood at midnight. Many nights he's probably also breaking into cars. Nobody's reported having any other videos of him in the neighborhood getting into cars, but I'm sure that's what's going on. About 2 weeks ago in this same neighborhood, we had a lawnmower stolen, and these cameras solved that crime instantly. So these are important to the neighbors, and we'd like to identify who this person is. And there's also some additional security measures, spending some more money. So when this happens again, we'll be instantly notified instead of having to chase after him after the fact. But we use Crimeseen. A lot of the members of this neighborhood are on Crimeseen as well. They use that tool to communicate when there's break-in activity, mostly cars being entered into that are left unlocked. But this old boy likes to work. He hit a couple of these intersections at midnight, and he hit another one about 5:30 in the morning. And, you know, if you're out driving around, you see somebody standing in a flower bed at midnight at the entry of a neighborhood, that'd be suspicious. Call 911, send the cops out after this guy. He doesn't just do it here. I'm sure he's creating this mischief in a lot of different areas. So be alert, pay attention. Something looks strange, it probably is. Call the police. But anyway, I would turn some music up right now and let you finish looking at this guy's tattoos and his backpack and his clothing and his gait, how he walks. But if you notice, this is 9/4, right at midnight, and he literally walks to a different intersection. As soon as he gets finished here, he walks to a different intersection and attacks some cameras there. Same timestamps, about 20 minutes later. So there's not a whole lot of people that have these hieroglyphics on their arms. Surely somebody knows this old boy. So there he gets finished with one. Then he heads over to another intersection and he attacks this cabinet. So we're looking for him. So about another week later, he goes back to work, starts at another location, and so far the damage has been minimal. So we would sure like to catch him. This one's 5 o'clock in the morning, and as cars are coming out, going to work, there's a picture of his face. Man, I want to know who this old boy is. So I'll be waiting on your phone call. We're going to put $100 up to identify this guy. So if you're looking for a Benjamin and you want to take one of these bad guys off the street, my name and number's on the report this video is attached to. And just so you know, these are called Starlight cameras. They're high megapixel. These are 5 megapixel cameras that record color at night if you have just a little bit of ambient light. He's so close to the camera here that he's blocking out all the light, so it switches over to IR. That's why when it's color, it's a black shirt, and IR, it's a light shirt. IR, infrared lighting, actually changes the color of clothing. That's why it's so important to use a Starlight camera at night. Anyway, if you know who this old boy is, let us know. It's worth $100. And Pro 35, we love catching bad guys. Thank you.